Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 4th of October. If you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps for each sign are below this video. And actually, you know what? I gotta fix everything here. All right. Hello, everybody. Norma, hello. Jesse, hello. Christina, good evening. And Efren, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Can everybody hear me? I'm getting a weird thing popping up here about my volume. I'm assuming everybody can hear me. I'm not worried about it. Casey, hello. And like I said, everybody else, good evening. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. Teresa, hello. All right, we are going to answer some questions first, and then we will get started. And I am going to, of course, go in order. By the way, also, all the love readings will be out tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So everybody keep an eye out for those. And like I said, they will be up on the channel. Bobby GMAC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get justice next week? I would say, kind of. Yeah, I would say yes. Maybe like an offer. This is like an offer. So does that mean full justice? I would say no, but I feel like there could be an offer. So kind of is what I would say to you. Is really what I feel. So that's that for sure. All right, Brainiacs, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does T have a romantic interest in me? Knight of Pentacles. Now, this is too slow, is what I would say to you. Even with that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands says yes, but the Knight of Pentacles is like, right now, it's saying that this is too slow. It's moving forward too slowly. So I would say yes, I feel like there's romantic interest there, Ace of Wands, but I feel like it needs to move faster. So I feel like you need to flirt more, talk more, something. Or, get this moving forward in some way, is what I'd say to you. But I'd say yes. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. JC, I'm sorry. I think I ignored your email, so sorry about that. But you have the Hierophant and the Page of Pentacles, so really good. Definitely, Hierophant, like I said, feeling boxed in. I think this came up in the Capricorn reading for the month as well, for the month of October, that Capricorn might be feeling a little boxed in. I don't think it was a Hierophant. I think it was other cards that were coming up that were kind of like more boxed in type of energy, if that makes sense. So I feel like you could be feeling a little bit boxed in. But Page of Pentacles, new offer, or an offer somewhere else for work. 3 Cups, celebration, being very happy. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, JC, no matter what. And I feel like there will be changes. So there you go, JC. That's what I'd say to you. Jennifer Surratt, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes. You say new job this month. Yes, Ace of Swords is a victory. New ideas, mental clarity, being clear about what you need to do. So I would say yes. Knight of Swords, quick movement. So yes, Jennifer, yes. Shelby, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, where's my Pisces? What the hell? Where did he go? What's he thinking? P.S. You're amazing. Thank you. You have the Eight of Wands, the 3 of Swords. This is heartbreak, but Eight of Wands is quick movement away. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. I don't know. I feel like he'll be back, is what I'd say to you. Eight of Wands, communication, needing to communicate, or needing there to be more communication in the situation, obviously, is what I'd say to you. 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords is heartbreak, but, again, this could just be temporary heartbreak. Really what I feel like it is just withdrawal. So I feel like the Pisces could be withdrawn in this situation, is what I'd say to you. The Fool says that there needs to be some sort of leap of faith taken in this situation, leaping towards him. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like slow and steady progress as well with the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is like, like I always say, it's definitely not my favorite card for relationships. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not so great. To me, it's kind of like saying there needs to be more energy put in. I feel this all year, just because of Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces, and also Chiron and Aries. It's like, all this independent energy, plus Black Moon, Lilith, and Pisces is like not enough being put into situations. So I would put more energy into this to get it moving forward. But that doesn't look terrible, is what I'd say there. Journey, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, I decided not to go to LA. Cards for ways to invest in new project. When might I see success in it? You have the Star. This is a wish, a dream come true for you. Journey is what I'd say to you. 6 of Cups, happiness and good things happening. The Moon. The Moon says you can, so the Moon says you can have whatever you want, Journey, as far as I'm concerned. A lot of people read the Moon as, fantasies or illusions that will never become a reality. But really, the Moon just says you need to face your fears to have the things that you could consider very difficult to get. So it's like maybe you have these big dreams and big goals, and but maybe you'll have fears surrounding those things. So it just says face those fears and make things happen. 6 of Cups would represent is a very happy energy. I would say that I'm also getting like networking. I feel like building up people around you who can help you would be a really good idea as well with that Six of Cups journey. But the Star is you getting a wish. It's also a card of miracles and hope. So I feel like that's what you need to do with this project. I would also say with the Star card, it says like, create miracles every single day. So, create one tiny win every single day for yourself, and that will probably be a lot better than nothing. Also cards for love. For love, you have the Temperance card. I feel like you have to be patient in love at this time. And for the synchronicities, the Queen of Swords, I feel like they're saying open up. Like I feel like I've been saying this to you forever, right, Journey? That you need to open up to more people or open up in general. I feel like being more open and building more relationships with people would be a really good idea for you. I feel like it'll give you everything you want, is what I say to you. Sophie Suds, what is up, Sophie? You are up late. Sophie, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, is it the end of a friendship with Dan? I would say no. Chariot would be moving on, but I would say no. Still a card of victory. Eight of Pentacles. This could still be worked on, Sophie. So I would say no, is what I'd say to you. So no, I don't think it's the end. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, would he pay for me to visit him? I would say, I feel like saying 50-50. So I feel like he would be willing, Brittany, I feel like he would be willing to like split it with you. Does that make sense? So that's what I would say to you. So kind of. Stacy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Jimmy ever have romantic feelings towards me? Yes, I feel like he does. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Minnow Amanda, hello. Advice and opportunities for the next 7 days. Seven of Wands, internal fears don't exist. Let go of your fears, Amanda. But Seven of Wands is a card of doubling down on something. This comes up for Pisces all the time, every single day. Seven of Wands. So I feel like Seven of Wands says double down on whatever it is that you're doing. Justice, as I always say, is cause and effect to me. So it's just what the energy you put into things and what you get back. So make sure to put a lot of energy into things you want here is what I'd say to you. King of Wands, things that you are interested in, comes up for Pisces all the time as well. So typical Pisces. So the Knight of Wands just says put energy into things that you are interested in life. So things that interest you. Yeah. King of Pentacles, financial success and stability. I like that. Seven of Wands says open up to things you want, but other than that, it looks pretty good. So thank you, Amanda. All right, let's see if this wants to refresh here. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say cards for the weekend. Empress, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, so get out there if you're looking for love. But I also feel like this could be just having fun, having a good time. That was so weird. Like I did the so by the way, everybody that's jumping in here, I have all the love readings will be up tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They're all scheduled, ready to go. And the weekly readings will actually be out on time this week as well. They will be out on Sunday. So I'm actually sticking to a schedule. Everybody, I hope everybody's happy about that. But those will be out Sunday. And for the weekly readings, I think, Sandrine, that there was a lot of signs that it just seemed like there was like more of a fun energy. So that's what I get for you. Shelby. Shelby. You say, like me, take action, or back off and let him reach out. Six of Swords, the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups here. So I would say that I feel like he is just in Emperor mode right now, so just not open at this time. So I would back off for like a little bit of time is what I would say to you. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores, but maybe he's just closed off at this moment. Ace of Cups is making an offer of love though, but I feel like saying like in the future. So maybe you just have to wait like a few months or something like that here. Yeah, I feel like there's attraction here, is what I'd say. But yeah, it does look like you're going to be single for just a little while. So I would give it a few months. And again, you know how I feel about psychic timing and everything like that, but a few months is popping into my head, is what I'd say to you, Shelby. So I'd give it a little bit of time. I feel like you'll hear from him sooner, though. But I just feel like for this to get more serious, you get what I'm saying here? Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, cards, please, and thank you. Thank you. And you have the Judgment card, Yanni, and you have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like you need to put more energy into love if you want it, because I feel like there's a lot of potential for you, but Five of Pentacles says you could be feeling a little bit left out in the cold. Judgment, to me, is also like a final decision. So I feel like you could be making a decision on ways to kind of like improve your finances or make more money. And, so that's what I'd say here. I feel like just that you could be making some important decisions in regards to finances. I feel like this is a good thing. So that's what I would say to you for sure. Tammy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Any love life insights? Death, I feel like you need to let go of the past, Tammy. 3 Wands, expanding towards the future. 3 Wands is a card to me that says you need to open up into the future. You need to open up into the world, basically, and get out there. It's a card of taking the lead as well in your love life. So that's what I feel like you need to do there. Yeah, 9 of Wands, not give up. 9 of Wands is a card of being too closed off. So I feel like you just need to get out there into the world and find love. I feel like love is available to you for sure. So I would get out there for sure. Yeah, I feel like you're delaying yourself unnecessarily. The Hangman to me is unnecessary delays. It's like saying you could have what you want right now, but you just have to get out there to get it. So I would say get out there and date. Sophie Suds, again, you say, will Dan unblock me if someone... I would say yes. 9 of Swords, temporary situation, right? Temporary. 9 of Swords is a temporary difficulty or temporary situation. 10 of Wands is releasing a burden. So I would say yes, but I do feel like it'll be a little bit of time here, Sophie. So I would say like 4. So maybe the next 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years. I doubt it'll be that long, but I would say yes. So yes is what I'd say to you. Arise Renew, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say, when will I meet the person I'm meant to be with? You say here, I've taken the last 3 years, done the work, healed my heart, and it's finally open to receive. Queen of Cups, change in direction and love for you, Arise Renew. So I feel that this is a very good card for like a very strong, nurturing energy. 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is a very good card for like finding someone who wants to put in the teamwork. 4 Wands, marriage. So I feel like it's a matter of time is what I would say to you. I feel like there's definitely love coming in. Queen of Cups says like get out there, meet new people, but it's also a card of like finding someone who's very nurturing, very caring, like a very good type of person to be with, obviously. 3 of Pentacles says that I feel like you could meet this. I do feel like you could meet this person through work or through business, if that makes sense, or through like you could be, you know, it's a little, to me the 3 of Pentacles can be a little bit confusing because you could be going into somebody else's business and you could meet someone there, if that makes sense. So definitely something to think about, but I feel like you could meet someone through work or business here. But 4 Wands, marriage, so definitely love coming in. King of Cups could be a water sign. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, perfect match. So could be a water sign. Like I said, definitely somebody nurturing, very caring. Probably somebody very driven as well with the King of Cups here. So yeah, I feel like definitely like soon, right away, like within the next year or something like that is what I'm getting. So I definitely feel soon is what I'd say to you. But I would just get out there and date. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Honey York, you say, will X pay first or go to jail? I feel like you might go to jail. King of Swords, justice, legal, something like that, jail. So I feel like you might go to jail. That's what I would say to you. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you, Honey York. You say, how does MM feel? 2 of Cups, perfect match, Honey York. So this could definitely be love, is what I would say to you. But I like it. So Honey York, that looks good. Deja, what is up? Deja, thank you for the super chat. How can I show I like Steven without being unprofessional at work? And should I wait for to ask for a date bite to eat? Hermit, I would definitely wait, is what I would say to you. Magician says you can have whatever you want. So it says you could easily attract this into your life. Yeah, you have the 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups is like looking too deeply into a situation. It basically, what I feel like it's saying here is it's saying like don't come on too strong, basically. I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a good thing. I think it's just saying don't come on too strong in this situation. The Magician is a card of like attracting something you want into your life. So it just says you can attract whatever you want. Hermit says take your time is what I'd say to you, Deja. But Lovers, so perfect match. So I would just take your time and I would do it slowly. Try to I feel like you need to do things to try to kind of get around him outside of work. So if you could get into if people go out at work or whatever, like I feel like you need to get into one of those situations. So that's what I'd say to you, Deja. But that looks good. I like it. Lovers, perfect. And the Magician as well. I love that. Sun-Kissed Lotus, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You have the Strength card. The 2 of Swords, I feel like you need to be strong at this time. 7 of Swords, definitely letting go of the past. I feel like I said this to you last night. Letting go of something toxic is what I'd say to you for sure. So I feel like you need to let go of the past here. Someone who's lying, cheating, stealing, something like that. Yeah, Page of Wands, new love. To me, Page of Wands can represent the separation from it, but it's like an upgrade separation. So it can represent like separating from something and separating to something new. So, I feel like you could be separating off onto like a new relationship basically, but that's like an upgrade. So that's what I would say to you here. So that's that. Amelia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Abrina be moved to a new house? I would say yes. 9 of Cups. Yes, definitely. So, yes. And pick a card for me. You have the 5 of Cups. I feel like you need to let go of something from the past. Maybe like crying over spilt milk here with this card. The Sun. I think there's a lot of happiness and a lot of good stuff coming in for you here, Amelia. So I feel like there's a lot of improvements and kind of like good things coming in for you here. So, love it. All right, everybody. Guess what? It's time to get started. So, thank you to everybody who has super chatted. All the other super chats will be answered once we get through all the signs. But thank you, everybody, for all the super chats. Really appreciate it. And let's get started with you, Aries people. Aries. All right. Let's see what we have for you, Aries people. And Aries. All right. Aries. Hold on, Aries. We need like 2 more shuffles here. We're close, but we're not quite there yet. So, all right. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. What is going on for you, Aries people? And Aries. Aries, you have the Sun coming up first here, and you have the King of Swords. So, yeah, I like this. I feel like there could be a lot of attention coming in for you. To me, this represents a very simple solution to anything that you could be going through as well. King of Swords just says find an expert. So, if you're dealing with something legal, find a lawyer. Dealing with something with your taxes, find an accountant. Dealing with something else like with your health, find a doctor. And this says any problems that you're having will be solved very quickly if you find the right person. So, just go out and find someone if you have a problem. For others, I feel like this could be love. I do feel like it could be an air sign coming in for you. Again, I do not attach sex to my cards, so whatever sex you're into, the King of Swords could represent anything. So I feel like there could be love coming in for you. Could be an air sign or somebody who has a lot of air in their chart, for example. And I feel like it'll make you very happy as well with the Sun. So just get happiness here. I like this. This is good. This could be something legal. Some of you could be having like a happy situation happen because of something legal here with these 2 cards. Next, you have the 3 of Pentacles, Aries, and the 8 of Swords. I feel like for some of you, this is you needing to work together on a team with people in general. So I feel like you need to be open to teamwork here. 8 of Swords says you're keeping yourself stuck by not allowing people to help you. So again, if you have any problems, allow people to help you because it will set you free from this 8 of Swords very quickly. For others, I feel like this could be just money coming in here that kind of sets you free. So for some of you, I get like worries. Like I feel like some of you are worried about whether or not you're going to pay. I feel like I said this to you the other night, Aries. I don't feel this for all of you, just some of you. Like I feel like this could be you're afraid that you are, it's like you want to maybe, you have to pay for your car. For example, I think that's the example I used the other night, is that maybe you have to pay for your car, but maybe you just don't have the money and you're afraid that you're not going to be able to have the money. I feel like something happens here that gives you the money. So I would say let your fears go. For others, I feel like this is saying like focus on the quality of work that you're doing. 3 of Pentacles to me is a card of quality work. So in like business and work, it just says make sure you're doing quality work and not kind of rushing things. But really, that's pretty positive overall. And finally, you have the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Like I said, I feel like you need to open up in love. So if you want love, 7 of Wands says you got to open up. You got to be more open. You got to allow it into your life. For some of you, I feel like you were in a relationship where somebody, 6 of Pentacles, I feel like some of you could have been in a relationship where somebody wasn't investing in the relationship. They weren't putting their time into the relationship. They weren't doing anything. So I feel like some of you were dealing with that in love, and I feel like some of you are ready for new love. For those of you not looking for love, I feel like this could be you just starting something new. 7 of Wands, to me, is a card of committing to a new path or starting a new journey, and the 6 of Pentacles is a path, right? It's just you planting seeds to work towards something new. So I feel like a lot of you are just working towards something new in your life here. For others, I feel like you are being very generous, and I feel like people are being generous to you, but I feel like you're being generous to other people, just like creating a circle. So, and I feel like this is very good for you, Aries. So, Aries, I love that. That looks really, really good. I feel like some of you could be worried about like losing something. It feels very weird to me. For some of you, I feel like you could be worried about losing something like a job or something like that, but I don't think you're going to. I'm just getting fears off the 7, the 8 of Swords and everything like that. I feel like you need to get rid of those fears if you are having them, Aries. But I don't know, that popped into my head at the last minute, so that's what I'll say there. Next, Taurus. Taurus, let's see what we have going on for you, Taurus people. And Taurus, what is going on for you? Taurus, you have the Hermit and the Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you need to let go of a situation. This could be like a no contact situation in love. So if you're dealing with no contact in love, definitely feel like it's time to move on with these two cards here. Ten of Swords says something is dead, done, over with. So it's time to move on to something else. For others, I feel like this is saying that maybe you did have you've had some rock bottom moments with the Ten of Swords over the past few months or years even, Taurus. And the Hermit is just saying that maybe instead of, maybe you did retreat, but maybe at the same time, you kind of learned from those moments, from those situations, from any challenges that you've been having. And I feel like you're kind of like healing yourself after rock bottom moments. But these feel very long-term, long-time type of situations that you could have been dealing with. Next, you have the Magician here, Taurus. And the Lovers, again, I feel like you can have whatever you want in love. The Magician is a point of focus. It just says what you focus on is what you're going to get, right? So I feel like you need to focus exactly on what you want in love, and you'll get it. I've been saying this all year, and I feel like it's a good idea for you to do that. For others, the Lovers to me is a card of potential. So to me, it can represent the potential, you matching up with something that has potential. It could be a job, could be a business, could be a personal project, could be anything. And the Magician just says, get started. So as I say it to you every single night, Taurus, just do it, right? Every single night. So I feel like if you're thinking about starting something new, or if you see something that inspires you, or if you see something that has potential, jump on it. Make it happen, because this says that there could be a lot of success there for you. I feel like for some of you, you could be joining a group or something like that is popping into my head, or starting a group. I don't know. But I feel like if you're doing that, I feel like you're adding something to it. I get like, I don't know. I feel like you're the cherry on top is what I feel like saying, Taurus. That's what's popping into my head. So I feel like some of you are the cherry on top to something. Here, this could be in love too. You could be somebody's cherry on top. I don't know. Kind of a weird message, but that's what's popping into my head. And finally, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Strength. I definitely feel like some of you could be dealing with a Leo in love for sure. And so there could be a Leo coming in for some of you. Could be a Virgo as well. I think you've shown up in Virgo's readings. I'm also getting Aquarius here as well as popping into my head. Could be any sign. You know, this is just a general reading, but I feel like there could be love coming in. I feel like it could be very stable if you're looking for love. Like I said, it could be a Leo or the other two signs I mentioned. For others, I feel like this is saying that you are like patiently working towards financial stability, and I do feel like there's like true financial stability coming in with this Four of Pentacles. So it's like you're building things so that you can have freedom long term into the future. So, and that's your main focus with Uranus and your sign, Taurus, is your main focus is like financial freedom, like along into the future. But this could also spill over into relationships as well. You could be very focused on creating permanent relationships that last forever. So I feel like a lot of you could be focused on that. But Taurus, that looks really good. So thank you, Taurus. Really appreciate it. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you, Gemini people and Gemini. Gemini, you have the Four of Wands here and the Two of Pentacles, marriage. So I feel like some of you could be getting married. I feel like this has come up for you a bunch of times before here, Gemini. It could be in the future. Like, you probably aren't going to get married tomorrow. Maybe some of you are, but I'm sure somebody in the world is getting married tomorrow. But I feel like you could be on a path to marriage here. You have the Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Again, love it, because this would suggest a permanent relationship coming into your life. But with the Three of Wands, could be from a distance. Where's Mark? Mark's going to be dropping from a distance, I'm sure, right? But it could be from a distance with that Three of Wands. It could also be, it could also require, so it could require a move, or it could just say that it's requiring time. So I feel like for some of you, there could be a significant relationship here. For others, I feel like this could be you committing to just something new. So it could be like a new job, new business, pretty much anything with these two cards. Next, by the way, I'm getting settlement on this card. Every once in a while, I get the word settlement on the Two of Pentacles. To me, it can be a card of like a settlement or an offer of a settlement and something legal. Usually with the Two of Pentacles, to me, it's a good idea to take it. So if you get an offer of a settlement or something like that, I would definitely take it. Next, you have the King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Again, to me, sometimes I read the King of Pentacles also as a card of the soulmate, just because when I read playing cards, for example, the King of Diamonds, which is like the King of Pentacles, is the card of the soulmate. So I feel like for some of you, there could be like someone that you're dealing with. It's just saying very strong, stable relationship. It might be an earth sign. It might not be. Again, to me, I'm not really getting the sign here. I'm just getting more of something stable coming into your life. To me, the Three of Wands is also a card of like taking the lead. So I feel like some of you need to take the lead This is amazing for business as well, Gemini. The Three Wands, the card of commerce, the King of Pentacles, very good card for business and money and anything business related. Normally, I say that the King of Pentacles is a very boring card financially. It's just like boring finances, money being stable, right? It's like doing the boring stuff with your money. But with the Three Wands, it's much better, and it could say that you're like taking the lead in your finances and you're creating more money in your life. So yeah, that's a good thing, right? Gemini, love that. And finally, you have the Two of Swords and the Page of Cups. So I feel like this could be new love coming into your life. If you want love, the Two of Swords could be some sort of decision that you have to make, or it could be some sort of compromise. Again, with all these long distance cards that you always get in love, if you are in something long distance, it could say there needs to be a compromise in the relationship to get it moving forward, or there needs to be a decision made to get it moving forward. For others, I feel like this could be like a work offer, business offer. It's so weird. Like, I did the weekly readings. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Leo that I said this to, but Gemini, I'm going to say it to you as well. Leo had this thing in their weekly reading about like needing to jump on offers, which Leo gets this every single time I read for them, so it's nothing new. But I get the same thing for you. Like, there could be a boss who comes to you and is like, hey, we need someone to start a new whatever, new, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words, of course, Gemini. A new department is the word I was looking for in our business, and we want you to be the leader, So it could be like a decision that you have to make very quickly in work or business, and I feel like you should just jump on it. So I feel like it would be a really good idea. So just do it, Gemini, if you get some sort of offer. The Two of Swords to me can sometimes be just like one of those weird things where you're like, do I take this? Do I not take it? And it's just basically saying, don't go back and forth. Just take it. So there you go, Gemini. All right. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Cancer, well, let's see what we have for you. And Cancer. Cancer, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I do feel like for some of you, you could have been dealing with like a real smooth talker in love, and I feel like this person could have like left you out in the cold. I feel like this person could have run away. Pretty much anything. This story comes up for you every single night. So I feel like some of you could be healing from that as far as love is concerned. And yeah, I feel like this person just does that. Like, if you're wondering why did this happen, I feel like that's why. I feel like this is what they do. I feel like if you had somebody who just ran away, I feel like they just run away from everybody for no reason. It's just who they are. So I feel like some of you dealt with that. For others, I would be careful of anybody who, like, no get-rich-quick schemes with this right here, Cancer. No getting talked into buying things or anything like that as well, Cancer. To me, this here could represent like somebody talking you into buying something that you don't need or something like that. So I'd just be careful of that with those two cards. Next, you have the Seven of Swords and the Four of Swords. Again, if you do get talked into something, you'll recover. So again, don't worry about it, Cancer. But Seven of Swords, internal fears that don't exist. This could also just be needing to kind of recover from something challenging here. So I feel like this is saying that you could need to recover from like a breakup or something that hurt you with the Seven of Swords. I'm also getting a friend lying to you as well. I feel like there could be issues of trust in general in your life, not just love. It could be other areas of your life as well, Cancer. So I feel like you could be trying to recover from trust issues, but again, it could have to do with other things, not just love, and that's kind of what I get here. And finally here, Cancer, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Love it. Eight of Pentacles is material success on the horizon. Ace of Pentacles is like a new offer. So if you're getting a new job offer, work offer, take it. It will lead to a lot more money in the future with the Eight of Pentacles. For others, this is saying like if you are mastering a craft, then things will make you more successful in the future. Eight of Pentacles is a card of mastery. It's a card of mastering a craft, card of becoming the best at something. So I feel like a lot of you could be becoming the best at some sort of skill, talent, gift, or ability. And the Ace of Pentacles is saying that you are starting a journey to like use whatever you are learning with the Eight of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be you just going to school, or you could be going to like work trainings or anything like that. And again, I feel like if you're doing any of that stuff, Cancer, this says there will be a lot of success there. I'm also getting moving here as well. Some of you could be buying a home or buying a place to live, or you could be like signing a contract for an apartment or something like that. But looks really good there, Cancer. It's weird. For the past few nights, it's like you have changed to be like Taurus. It's like you have bad, good, like for the past few nights in the reading. So kind of an interesting energy, but overall, looks pretty good. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? And Leo. Leo, you have the Six of Swords coming up first here and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of like moving on to calmer shores with these two cards. I feel like you're moving on to bigger and better things as well. Ace of Wands says like your desires are pulling you in a direction. So you could just have like very strong desires to move on to new love, for example. So maybe you haven't had love for a while, but maybe you're finally ready to get out there and find new love. And this says you will find something really good. Same thing in business as well. Ace of Wands says that you could feel very strong desires to do just anything in business or work, and the Ace of Wands just says, do it, get creative with this card. It will lead to improvements. So I feel a lot of improvements for you here. I also always get the word momentum. I'm almost 100% sure that in your weekly reading, by the way, Leo, that you had the Six of Swords for this coming week. And really good. You had the Six of Spades in the playing cards. I read the two cards differently, but they both kind of represent momentum to me. And I always get that word for you. So I feel like things could be speeding up. Next, you have the High Priestess. And you have the Death card. So I feel like some of you need to let something die. The High Priestess to me could be no action. It could be saying that something needs to leave your life, or that something needs to come to an end here, Leo, but maybe you're just not allowing something to come to an end. So I feel like you need to allow something to come to an end here with these two cards. For others, I feel like it could be a water sign. You've had water showing up. I think you had the Death card last night. I'm pretty sure. And I'm pretty sure you had the moon or something. So it could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio coming in for you in love. Could be any sign, of course, but I do feel water for you in love for whatever reason. I also feel earth, air. You have everything here, Leo, so it really doesn't matter. But I feel like there's all sorts of love potential coming in for you. For others, I feel like this is you needing to trust your intuition. I always say, like, to me, Leos are very, very intuitive, and maybe they don't always use it. So, Leo, make sure you're using your intuition. I feel like it could be helping you get things that you want. But all in all, I'm getting something about yourself as well here, Leo. So I feel like you need to trust yourself at this time. So trust yourself is what I'd say to you. And finally, you have the Three of Cups here and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, air sign. Definitely could be an air sign coming in for you in love here. Three of Cups, I think, like, this looks so similar to what we had last night, but I feel for you, Leo. But I feel like for some of you, this is saying need to socialize if you want love. This says open up to new love. For others, I feel like you need to, like, this could be you opening up to a community of people. So I feel like there's a lot of benefits to community, especially with the energy finally building up in Capricorn. Things starting to move forward. Again, according to Chris's crappy astrology here, we could get a lot of benefits from communities or like groups of people or through networking. So I feel like all those things would be a good idea for you, whether you're looking for love, money, business. I don't care what you're looking for. Go and do it with these two cards. But whatever, Leo. There you go, Leo. Thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. What do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo, here we go. Virgo, you have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Ace of Swords. So I feel like there is new opportunity opening up for you, as always. Queen of Pentacles is you showing up here. I feel like you're showing up in a very strong position here, Virgo. But Queen of Pentacles says pick the new path. So if you're trying to pick between two things, pick the new thing, plain and simple. Ace of Swords says you know the truth. So I feel like a lot of you know exactly what you need to do in your life here, Virgo, with the Ace of Swords. I feel like you need to move towards it. It's like saying, to me, Ace of Swords is a laser beam. It says you need to focus exactly on what you want in life, and you will be successful. So I feel like that's what you need to do. I'm getting success here as well. So I feel like some of you could be just making more money, or there could be new money coming in for you. So that would just be like a new job. Or I also get like side jobs as well. So I feel like for some of you, you could be starting something on the side. Like you could be starting a side business, a side job, and pretty much anything. I feel like it would be worth it. For some of you, it could be like Uber or DoorDash or something like that as well. I feel like it would be worth it. It might not be like amazing amounts of money, but I feel like if you're doing that, it's definitely popping into my head for somebody out there. So, again, I feel like it'd be a good idea. I feel like it'd be like a good amount of extra money. So maybe not amazing, but good. So I would do it. Next, you have the Eight of Cups and the High Priest or Hierophant. So, which is the High Priest, but for some of you, I feel like this could be marriage. But for some of you, I feel like you thought you were going to get married to somebody here. Whenever I get a combination like this, to me, it says like maybe you thought you were going to get married to someone, and then it just didn't work out, or somebody walked away from the situation, or there was no fulfillment. But now I feel like you could be walking towards marriage for some of you. So for some of you, I feel like you're walking towards meeting someone who you could marry. For others, I feel like you'd be walking away from it. Could be a fire sign, or somebody with a lot of fire in their chart. You have had a fire sign every single night for a while now here, Virgo. So I feel like a fire sign is definitely, I feel like that's definitely a possibility. For others, I feel like this is saying there are like other solutions to all your problems that you're dealing with in life, and I feel like you just need to open up to those other solutions. I feel like for some of you, like I'm just getting like people telling you advice. I don't. This is so specific. It's such a weird message as well, Virgo. So take this with a grain of salt. But what I would say to you is, it's like it could be one of those things where people give you advice, but then it's like you don't want it, or you just don't listen to it for whatever reason. So I feel like you need to like be careful of doing that, because I feel like people have good advice for you, but you might question it for like no reason. So I'd say don't do that. And again, that was very weird, but so take it with a grain of salt. But finally, you have the page. Look at this: Page of Wands, Two of Cups, perfect match. Could be a fire sign coming in for you for love. So I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for love, and I feel like it'd be a perfect match for you. So definitely, if there's a fire sign coming in, I would say move towards this person. Feel like it's perfect. For others, I feel like this could be just your passions. Page of Wands is your passions. It is things that you are passionate about, things that you want to do. It's also like activity as well. So it kind of says you need to get active towards things that you are interested in life. So that's what I would do here. But that's that, Virgo. Virgo, that looks pretty good. So thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? And Libra. Libra. Let's see here. Libra. Libra, you have the Knight of Pentacles here and the Chariot. I feel like you are in control of your own destiny here. So I feel like there is a lot of success coming in for you with the Chariot. The Knight of Pentacles is just saying success could be taking its sweet time. So I feel like the success is there, but it's maybe not here just yet. So I feel like some of you have to be patient. For others, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is saying that, I feel like just talking about patience for pretty much anything you want, but love is definitely popping into my head. So I feel like love is coming in, but maybe it's taking its time, or maybe it's taking a little time. Could be an earth sign coming in for you. Could be a fire sign as well, Libra, love-wise. But again, it could just be taking its time. For others, I feel like this is money. I feel like you could have more money, but I feel like you have to make some sort of change with the Chariot to have it. So I feel like you have way more control over your money than or your finances than you realize, but I feel like you need to kind of like take control of it. This could also represent a move as well, Libra. I'm getting a lot of stuff here, Libra. So some of you could be moving. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles. And the Temperance card, yeah, I feel like some of you need to be patient, just like I said, with that Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you need to be patient for this right here. I feel like you are about to have everything you want. I feel like you're about to get all your dreams, wishes, goals, pretty much everything that you desire. But I feel like it could be just like taking a little bit of time. So I feel like some of you need to be patient. I'm trying to look at your chart out of the corner of my eye here just to see what's going on. But I feel like you need to be patient. But I feel like your luxuries are coming in. For some of you, I feel like you're making situations out to be worse than they actually are, so I'd be careful of that. I'm getting like anxiety. I always get this for you. Nine of Swords comes, and now that I think about it, Nine of Swords comes up for you all the time. So I feel like if you're having like worries, fears, anxieties, I feel like you need to like be careful of that. Like, but I feel like they're unnecessary as well. So this is like stinking thinking to me here, Libra. I feel like you need to keep it positive with these two cards. So that's what I'd say to you there. And finally here, Libra, you have the Queen of Wands here and the Devil. I feel like some of you definitely need to move away from past love, move towards new love with the Queen of Wands. Here, I feel like there's much more successful love coming in for you. For others, I feel like this could just be talking about work, but this is like you feeling like you're not good enough. I feel like some of you need to be more bold, more assertive in work. I feel like you really need to like go for what you want. I feel like I've been saying this to you like every single night as well. So I would definitely like try to stand out more, try to be more bold, try to be more assertive. I feel like that will lead to a lot more success in business mostly. It's popping into my head as business. It could be love, but again, I feel like you need to kind of like get out there and open up more in work or business and kind of like spread the word is what's popping into my head. You know, we could say that could be talking about attention, Libra, because you always get these cards of attention. But there you go, Libra. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people? Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Five of Swords here and the Eight of Wands. I feel like you are charging towards things that you want here with the Eight of Wands. The Five of Swords says you could be taking a risk. This feels pretty good to me, Scorpio. I feel like you could be taking like an educated risk here in work or business, and I feel like it will pay off. So I feel like there will be success for you with the Eight of Wands. The Five of Swords says like take a risk. So I feel like some of you need to take a risk at this time to be more successful. For others, I feel like you're aiming towards something. So Eight of Wands, like, aiming towards a goal. And to me, it's also a card of hitting a bullseye. So to me, the Eight of Wands is like a card of success because it says you are kind of like reaching some sort of goal. Maybe you're not there yet, but I feel like you'll be there soon. So I do like to see that. For others, I get running away here, and normally I wouldn't say that with a combination like this, but I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a situation with somebody running away, or you're running away from something here. I don't know how I feel about it, but definitely something to think about. Next, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is your finances turning around. So I feel like for some of you, it could be more money, or seeing more financial growth, or just seeing more money coming into your business. For others, this is a turnaround. Seven of Pentacles is a turnaround. It is normally the guy, he's got the pentacle, one pentacle under his arm. He's got 6 pentacles behind him. He's walking forward. It's like he is turning around. He is taking everything he's learned from his harvest, and he's bringing it forward to somewhere else. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. So I feel like some of you are moving more towards your destiny, or you're moving more towards things that you want with the Wheel of Fortune. I also feel like there could be a turning point in your life. And again, for some of you, this could be like one of those things where maybe you've been working on a business or a job for a very long period of time, and you decide to leave and go do something else. But I feel like that's, you could, in like some ways, you could feel like you are making a sacrifice by doing that, because you could have like a lot of time invested in something, but also I feel like it's like the right thing for you to do. And finally, you have the Six of Cups and the Two of Wands. For some of you, I feel like you could be, I'm getting like standing up to an ex. So for some of you, I feel like you could be standing up to someone like an ex, or I feel like you could be standing up to someone who is like a, someone from the past. It might not be an ex. It might be like a friend, or someone who has done you dirty in the past. And I feel like you could be standing up to that person. Definitely popping into my head. For a lot of you, I do feel like it could be an ex. Actually, Wheel of Fortune plus the Six of Cups. So that's what I'd say there. For others, I feel like that you're just moving forward here. Two of Wands to me is a card of like moving forward. Six of Cups to me is a card of obstacles being removed from your life, and it's kind of like a card of second chances. It says it is now time to try something again. So if you've like tried a business in the past, it didn't work out, try again. If you tried to get a certain job in the past and it didn't work out, try again, is what this card says. And it does say you will be successful. So that's what I got for you, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. Let's move on to Sagittarius. But guess what? I need water already. So that's a bad sign. But all right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. And Sag. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Ten of Wands here and the Page of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of you, you are releasing burdens at this time. So I feel like you're like letting things go with the Ten of Wands. Page of Wands, I feel like this is you, but I feel like it's like you. I feel like saying fresh lease on life, but that's not quite what the message is. So, take that with a grain of salt. But I do feel almost like a start over type of energy here. So I feel like some of you could be starting over, or you could be starting something new with these two cards. So that's what I'd say to you here. I also feel like abundance as well. But this is something that you're working on. Like, I feel like you are working on something like, I feel like you could be working on something like a business, and there could be a lot of success. So that's what I'd say here with these two cards. Kind of weird message. Next, Sagittarius, you have the King of Swords and the King of Cups. For some of you, definitely feel this could be a choice in love. I feel like there could be two choices. Could be a water sign, could be an air sign, could be a mixture of both. This could be one person. So I feel like for some of you, it could be one person. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's a choice. To me, this says pick the more mature person, plain and simple. So if you have a choice between two people, who is the more mature person, pick that person if you're trying to make a choice. For others, I feel like this could be one person, and like I said, it could be like somebody who's very kind, caring, nurturing, but somebody who also is more mature. They could be actually younger than you, but they could also just be, they could have a lot of experience in life. They could be very mature, just emotionally, anything. So I feel like this could be one person. Could be a water sign, could be air sign, could be any sign. For others, I feel like I feel like there could be an offer here but it feels like an offer of peace. I feel like saying, I'm so close to saying that this could be a legal matter. So I feel like for some of you, this could be something legal. But I also feel like it could be just people in your life, or it could be people in your life offering you peace. For others, I feel like this is people who want to help you. So if you're like trying to build something new in your life, like a business, a job, whatever, I feel like there are plenty of people who want to help you and see you grow with these two cards. And finally, you have the Chariot here and the Death card. So yeah, I feel like some of you need to run forward towards a new beginning with these two cards here. The Death card, like this is saying like do not delay a new beginning. So I feel like you need to make sure not to delay a new beginning with these two cards. I feel like some of you are going through a transformation as well. So I feel like there could be some sort of transformation with the Death card, but it probably is like a move with this Chariot card. So I feel like some of you could be moving. For others, I feel like this could be a new car. So I don't know. I feel like some of you could be getting a new car. Definitely popping into my head here, Sagittarius. But pretty straightforward reading, Sag. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you need to let go of the past for some of you. I feel like someone can't let go of you, Sagittarius. That's why that Death card's coming up. I feel like you need to take control. For some of you, I feel like you need to block someone, like an ex from the past, especially if they're bothering you. Definitely coming up here with this card. I feel like for others, this is you needing to look deeper into things that you want in life, needing to make them happen, basically. But that's that, Sag. So thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn, what do we have for you, Capricorn people? And Capricorn, what is going on for you? Cap. All right. Capricorn, you have the King of Pentacles here and the Ten of Swords. I feel like you need to make a change in your finances here. For some of you, I feel like this is just a job change. Ten of Swords to me does not have to be a bad card either. To me, it can just be a card of commerce. It can be a card that says you are making a change. So, new job. I feel like some of you could just be getting a new job here. For others, I feel like that you have had a lot of difficulties and challenges financially with the Ten of Swords. And so I feel like you've had a lot of challenges and difficulties financially. And King of Pentacles says that maybe now you are kind of like moving more towards financial security. So I feel like some of you are moving more towards a more like financially stable future. So I definitely like to see that. Next, you have the King of Cups or Knight of Cups here and the Seven of Wands. I feel like some of you need to open up to someone. This could be a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. So the Knight of Cups to me is the card of a Knight in Shining Armor. And so I feel like this could be love coming in for you. But the Seven of Wands says don't close off to it. Make sure to open up for it. Open up to it. So if you like someone, let them know. Or if you go on a date, don't act cold and distant. Make sure you're talking to the person, right? This says open up. For others, I feel like this is you needing to make your dreams a reality. Nine of Cups is your dreams. Seven of Wands is like bringing them down to earth, making them happen. So I feel like some of you need to work more on dreams. And finally, you have the Ace of Wands and the Star. Yeah, wish. I feel like there are like wishes, miracles coming in for you here, Capricorn. The Ace of Wands, like I said, is pretty simple, especially right now, especially with the astrology. To me, the Ace of Wands is like saying we are feeling pulled towards something, and if we just move towards it, we will be successful. The Star says that, if we believe in miracles, they'll happen. But also it says that if we kind of like put the energy into things that we want, we will get them. So I feel like some of you, that's what you need to do with these cards. I feel like there's also inner clarity on what you're supposed to be working on here in life in general with the Star card. Star card is like inner clarity, inner understanding. And the Ace of Wands is like moving towards that. So, and putting energy into things. So, yeah, that's kind of what I get for you here, Capricorn. Kind of straightforward, pretty simple as well. Yeah, I feel like you need to set yourself free here, Capricorn. For some of you, I feel like you're making things like way too difficult in your life is what I feel like saying. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. To me, I asked for a solution. Queen of Pentacles, the solution just says pick the new path. So if you're having a hard time making decisions or whatever, just pick the new thing and that will probably set you free. But there you go, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius. All right. Aquarius. Aqua. Aquarius, you have the Three of Swords here and the Ten of Cups. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying date if you're looking for love, for sure. It's kind of a weird love reading. I mean, this looks like a love reading to me, Aquarius. So for some of you, I feel like you need to get out there and date. If you're looking for love, I feel like there could be love coming in for you. And I feel like you need to let go of the past with that Three of Swords. Ten of Cups to me is also a card of fortune after difficulty. So this to me, Aquarius, could just be a healing. So if you're having any health issues, or if you have had any health issues, I feel like this could be like a healing or more health coming in for you here. So I do like to see that. Yeah, that's it. Next, you have the Magician and the Eight of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you're walking away from things that no longer serve you with that Eight of Cups. The Magician says you can have whatever you want, as I always say. I feel like you do need to be focused right now, Aquarius. I feel like you need to turn your visions into reality. Like, I feel like with all you have like good card, bad card, this whole entire reading. So I feel like you need to focus on the positive, number one, but I also feel like you need to focus on like turning your visions into reality, like things that you want. The Magician is a card of inspired action, so it says like if you are feeling inspired to do something, do it. You will be successful. So I feel like that's what you need to do here with these cards. For others, I do feel like you could have been dealing with like a trickster type person in the past, in a past relationship, and I would just like kick that person to the curb, plain and simple, with those two cards. Next, you have the Five of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups here. So I feel like for some of you, again, feeling left out in the cold in love, there's definitely new love coming in for you here, if you don't already have it. For a lot of you, water sign, every single night, you've been having this water sign show up. So I feel like for some of you, it could be finding love in a water sign, definitely Queen of Cups, Page of Cups here. But this would definitely say leave the past in the past. For others, I feel like this is saying that there could be a turnaround in your finances. So I feel like there could be like a new job coming in with these cards. But you have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles says you need to put more energy into finding a new job. So plain and simple, I would put more energy into finding a new job there. And finally, Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Again, I feel like there could be a new offer coming in for you here, Aquarius. Could be a new job, could be a new client. I'm getting new work in general, you know, even if you have a business. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like it's saying, talking about future potential of something. So I feel like if you're starting something new, there could be like a lot of future success in whatever it is you're starting. For others, I feel like this could, again, just be new love coming in for you. So I feel like there could be a water sign coming in for you here with these two cards. That's what I'd say there. But that looks pretty good, Aquarius. Yeah, I definitely like that a lot. So thank you, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. All right, Pisces. What do we have for you, Pisces people? Pisces, Wheel of Fortune. Love it. And Page of Pentacles, yeah, don't love it. This could be someone from your past trying to come back as far as an ex is concerned. I feel like this person was a liar for the most part, and so I would just avoid it at all costs is what I'd say to you. Could be a earth sign, could be any sign. Really, the Page of Pentacles just tells us to focus on new love. Pisces, again, your love readings will be out tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, so keep an eye out for those, Pisces. But I think your love reading was something about needing to move on to someone new. So again, no X's, Pisces, for you. For others, this is definitely a turnaround in your finances, more money. I feel like this is also just saying, you're like, whatever you're working on, I feel like you're on the right path. I feel like you got to let go of fears in regards to money. Pisces, I keep saying, like, I feel like Pisces has financial PTSD from just Uranus and Aries in our second house. So I feel like some of you need to realize that money is going to be a lot easier for us. Not easy, like, I don't want you to get too cocky here, Pisces, but I feel like it's saying, like, you know, you need to kind of realize that things are going to be a lot better than they were in the past. So, you know, you can probably take bigger risks with your finances. Don't go crazy again, but I'm just saying you can probably do a lot of new things. But a lot of luck coming in here with the Wheel of Fortune. Next, you have the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Again, I feel like a lot of financial success in the future. Seven of Swords, let the fears go. This could, again, say that you know, by the way, this is saying in a past relationship, pay attention to the details. You know somebody lied to you, Pisces, so, you know, don't even play with that person. For others, like I said, fears about money, but again, I feel like there's more money coming in here with this card. Both of these cards ask you to be diligent with your finances. Seven of Swords says avoid the obvious traps. It says avoid the obvious problems that have happened in your finances, right? You know what to avoid. Eight of Pentacles says be diligent with your finances, pay attention to your money, and you'll get to keep it. Just that simple. But again, this is also a card of mastering something and building something for the long term. Again, now that Uranus is out of your second house, Pisces, for the most part, then, you know, I would say really that some of you could be focusing on building long-term financial security with that card there, and you will. And finally, look at this. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Again, more money coming in for you, Pisces. Two of Pentacles says make sure to have fun in the process. So again, if you're working all day like a crazy person, make sure to take breaks. Make sure to do things you enjoy. Make sure to have fun with friends on weekends and stuff like that. Nine of Pentacles says you are building towards luxuries. So I feel like you're creating a lot of luxuries. I feel like you're creating like the ability to have a lot of nice things in your life here, Pisces, of course, with that Nine of Pentacles. And I feel like you're doing it very independently as well. So I definitely like to see that. For others, I feel like the Two of Pentacles, again, is another card that says leave the X in the past. It's a card of picking a new path. So to me, as I always say with the Two of Pentacles, pick the new path in all areas of your life. There will be a lot of success on the new path. But Pisces, this is all about money for you. So no real love showing up here. Like I think I said it in your love readings as well, Pisces. October, to me, for you, Pisces, very independent month where you should probably just be focusing on your finances anyway. So like I say, you know, just a daily reading if you're looking for love. Tomorrow might be different. But, all right, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, and we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see here. 1, 2, and 3 here. People, 1, 2, and 3. And let me just drop a couple of shuffles here. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. 1 and 2. And all right, we are ready. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And here we go. 54, 51. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the 9 of Wands coming up first here, and the Star. I feel like some of you need to open up to a wish. I feel like you see something as something that you wish for. I feel like it could be anything that you want. So I feel like it could be love, it could be a business, it could be a job, it could be anything. 9 of Wands just says open up to the wish, make it happen. Some of you, I feel like you just need to believe in yourself with these 2 cards. Believe that you can have something. I always tell people if somebody has done something, you can do it. It's just that simple. So I feel like some of you need to believe that you can get something done in your life and you'll do it. For others, I feel like you need to not give up on a dream. So again, if you're working towards something, this says don't give up. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Judgment card and the Temperance card. I feel like some of you need to be patient for a rebirth, like you're hoping for something to come back around to your life. I feel like you need to be patient at this time. For others, I feel like this is inner clarity, but like this could be you gaining inner clarity, but now you're not sure what to do with it. It's like you went inside of yourself, you found some answers, but now you don't know what to do. So I feel like some of you could be just not as clear as you want to be. I feel like this will change in the future on something. For others, I do feel like this could be like a settlement or something legal. So I feel like it could be a settlement coming in. But overall, really, I feel like this could be talking about releasing a burden for some reason. I'm almost getting like 10 of Wands here on these 2 cards for you. Card number 2, people. So I feel like a lot of you, I feel like you're saying improvements for a lot of you who pick card number 2. And for card number 3, you have the Ace of Swords here. And you also have the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Wow, love it. So I feel like some of you who pick card number 3 here, there's like a lot of success coming in for you, obviously. Definitely new paths opening up for a lot of you. I'm getting everything here. I mean, I feel like you could be moving, traveling, starting new jobs, starting new relationships, moving towards a relationship, getting married. Ace of Pentacles is my path to marriage. I'm getting everything here, card number 3. So I feel like a lot of you could be moving towards new things. Ace of Swords says, like this basically to me says you're exactly on the right path at this time. Because Ace of Swords to me is, like I always say, a laser. It is just like being laser focused on the things you want. Ace of Pentacles is getting those things. So I feel like you're just getting what you want here, card number 3. So card number 3, amazing. Love it. I feel like you're getting everything you want in every area of your life. Looks really good. So thank you. All right. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now. Of course, Super Chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Remember, I do answer Super Chats in order, so please be patient, everybody. But I am only one guy, right? I only have one mouth. If I had 2, I could read 2 Super Chats at a time, but I don't. And hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. All right, where was I? Abigail, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say next in love, you have the 6 of Wands, 5 of Cups. I think you need to get out of your head. 6 of Wands says get out there and date. So I feel like you need to date. Hermit, I feel like you need to open up to dating. Plain and simple. But success, I feel like there's success here. 6 of Wands just says open up to communication. So that's what I would say to you, Abigail. I would get out there. It could be a Virgo coming in for you as well. Christina Nava, thank you for the super chat. You say card 4, Flapjack. Flapjack, you have the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles is a card of success for you, I feel. And I feel like you're like planting seeds towards something new. So I feel like you could be starting something new in your life with the 6 of Pentacles. This to me is also balance. So I feel like there's more balance coming into your life with this card. So Flapjack, love it. Minnow Amanda, thank you for the super chat. You say paying it forward to Flapjack. Flapjack, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. All right. Mercedes, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, well, me and the Leo, I recently met, be in a relationship. 8 of Wands, talking. 7 of Wands, I feel like there needs to be more open energy here. This is true for everybody. And 4 of Wands, marriage. So, yes, is what I'd say to you, Mercedes. 8 of Wands just says maybe you're just talking at this time, or maybe you're kind of like in the beginning phase, but very good card. I love this card. It's a card of fast movement. 7 of Wands says try to not be too defensive in this relationship. I'm not calling you defensive, but, we all have certain boundaries we put up in relationships. This says, try not to go into relationships with boundaries up. I keep telling people, don't punish future people for past people's mistakes, right? It's like, so many people come to me, they come to me with a reading, and they say, I just got into a new relationship, but I'm not opening up because I was hurt in the past. I'm like, so you're punishing a new person for the old person. Like, how do you think that's going to work out? It's like you're not being yourself. So you're already starting off on the wrong foot. You're not being genuine with the new person, right? It's like we have to risk being hurt. We have to be open. It's like, why should we punish someone new for the past person? We shouldn't. Ridiculous. So open up is what I'd say here. 4 Wands, marriage. So Mercedes, overall, I feel like this could lead to marriage, success. Love it. This does not say you will get married. It just says that there is marriage potential here in this situation. So I feel like you need to open up to the potential for marriage, but love it. This could be a card of a lot of fun, being really happy, this turning into something very successful as well. So yeah, love it, Mercedes. Looks really good. Alexandra, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any outlook on my money situation for the next month. 8 of Swords, I think you could be a lot more free than you realize. 4 of Swords, recovery. I feel like there could be financial recovery coming in for you here, is what I'd say. So I definitely feel like financial recovery for you, Alex, with that 4 of Swords. Yeah, 9 of Wands. I think you need to do something you enjoy work-wise, but overall, that looks pretty good. Dita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get justice for my husband being defamed? 9 of Swords, worried. 7 of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. I would say yes. I feel like it's going to take time, is what I'd say to you. So I would say yes, but I feel like it's going to take a little bit of time, Dita. 9 of Swords, definitely worries, fears, anxieties, sleepless nights, depression, all that other stuff. 7 of Cups, being very confused about this situation. But you do have the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning. So I would say yes to you. More or less, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A couple cards for love. You have the 4 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you need to make a choice in love. This could be ignoring love offers. So I always say do not ignore love offers. The quickest way to get love in your life is to date. This is why I always tell people, go on dating apps and date. Go out on dates with people. Go get free dinners. This is what I always say to everybody, because it's like, but if you do that, then you're proving to the universe that you're looking for love. You don't have to marry these people. I don't know what is wrong with people, but, it's like I talk to all these people. They're like, I got 3,000 matches, but I haven't said yes to one of them. I'm like, well, clearly at this point, 3,000 matches, you're the problem. So I feel like you need to go out on dates here, is what the 4 of Cups is saying. Queen of Pentacles says open up to new love like everybody else. Yeah. And let go of past heartbreak. Casey, thank you so much for the kind words, and thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ursula, thank you for this super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I find a solution to this bad class I teach in middle school? Yes, definitely. Sun. Sun is a really good card. So the Sun is a card of recognition and achievement, but it's definitely a card of solutions and happiness and things like that as well. 6 of Cups, happiness, a turnaround as well. So yes, is what I would say to you. So that's what I would say to you here. So yes, for sure. Definitely. I feel like you will find a solution, and I feel like there's happiness. Yeah, I would try something new, is what I'd say to you. All right. Flapjack, thank you again, and thank you, Minnow Amanda, for the super chat. You say, will I find love again soon? Yeah, I feel like you need to get out there. 10 of Pentacles, to me, is the best love card in the deck, even though it's a Pentacle card. To me, it's a card of finding treasure. So I would say yes. Page of Wands, says get out there and date. 10 of Pentacles, also a card of dating, but I would say yes. Kelly, sorry about that from last night. You say, I put a question last night towards the end. Jim said tonight, just a love card, and what's my person thinking? Kelly, you have the Chariot. I feel like you are in control of this situation, but Page of Wands, I feel like you need to, this could be moving on, but I feel like you need to take a lead. Both of these cards are taking the lead and needing to stand up for yourself and needing to kind of really ask your person what they're thinking. So, and I feel like they're wanting you to more take the lead. If you're not comfortable with that, then it's definitely not the right relationship for you. So that's what I'd say here. But I feel like there needs to be more leadership. But this to me is waiting on your person. I would say don't wait. Nobody should be waiting this year. I feel like I've said this to you before. And the Chariot says you are in control. Both of these cards say you have a choice. It's like, are you going to wait forever or move on to something new? So I feel like it's up to you there, Kelly, is what I'd say to you. Pisces living her best life. Hello, Maya. Hello. Thank you for being here. You say, can I get a card for the guy who aired up my tire tonight? And you got it. 3 Cups. yeah, third-party situation is what I'd say. Queen of Swords, I don't know, maybe too closed off. He could be seeing someone, though. Or maybe he's just dating. This is what I always tell people. It's like some people just date, right? They don't commit, they just date. So, but does that mean he won't commit in the future? No. But if we're talking about love here, I would say he could have someone else. I don't know. Six of Swords, though. This could be, like, moving on to something else. So that's what I'd say to you. And one for your coworker that's giving you problems. Tower, so tower, problems, right? Two of Swords, needing to compromise. So I feel like you need to, like, learn to compromise or kind of come to a compromise. But the tricky thing with the Two of Swords is it could be, like, a compromise with ourselves. Like, we could be having to compromise with ourselves, and we could just be saying, you know what, I'm just going to ignore this idiot for the rest of this time, and I'm just going to deal with it. So that's what I'd say to you there. Pretty Wings, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for school. Three of Wands, growth, success. To me, I've been telling people if there's ever a time to go to school, it would be right now. So I feel like that there could definitely be love at this. For school, I feel like now is the time to go, is what I was trying to say. And I feel like there could be a lot of growth and expansion because of Three of Wands. Three of Wands is also saying, like, that you will see future results because of school. So very good. Yeah, I feel like things will go well for you. San, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. San, I feel like you're very attractive at this time, as always. So that's what I would say here with the Page of Wands, or the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Competition. But I feel like you need to, like, face competition head on with these two cards, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, the Empress, very attractive at this time, San. So I'd get out there. Definitely a lot of abundance coming in for you as well with these cards. So love it, San. Yanni, finance, you have two cards, Strength and the Nine of Cups. I feel like there's, like, a wish coming in for you, Yanni, financially. Strength is just needing to be patient at this time. So I feel like you have to be patient, but I do feel like there are changes coming in for you here, Yanni, or there will be financial changes coming in the near future for sure. Sandy Rose, thank you for the super chat. Sandy, you see, for over a year I've been seeing these numbers more and more. Lately, I'm seeing them all day and now everywhere. Can you see what's coming for me? Five of Swords, the Emperor, probably a plan is what I'd say to you. Five of Swords is like self-interest, but I feel like it's good self-interest sometimes. Sometimes, Sandy, I feel like the Five of Swords says that it's a really good time for you to take care of yourself, is what I'd say. The Emperor is like having a plan for your life, or having a plan for what you're going to be doing. To me, seeing repeating numbers is just like the universe trying to get our attention. It's trying to get us to pay attention to our attention. Trying to get us to pay attention to whatever we are thinking about. So I feel like that's what you need to do. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's, like, success, growth, money coming in for you here on this card. I like it. Hydrate, Christina, thank you for the super chat. I will. For sure. You say cards for a weekend. Two of Cups, perfect match coming in for you. Could be in love. The Fool could be in business as well. This could be saying, like, take a leap of faith towards something you want, Christina, and you will be very successful. So I feel like you need to, like, put work into some sort of, like, business project or something like that is what's popping into my head. Lori, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say card for salary negotiation on new job potential. Knight of Swords, card of negotiation. So yes, negotiate is what I would say to you for sure. And so I would definitely negotiate. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles would be like finding common ground. So I do feel like you will be able to kind of like find a find like a reasonable offer, or there will be some sort of negotiation here that does go well for you. So I definitely like to see this for you. But I would definitely negotiate for sure. Three of Pentacles, by the way, could be like, it is a card of quality, but it could be saying, like, maybe you could negotiate some, like, performance incentives as well, or you could negotiate your salary based off of performance. To me, with all the energy in Capricorn, anything performance-based is a pretty good idea, especially if you know that you can kind of perform, basically. So I hope that makes sense. Beth Evans, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, disappointed with a legal situation. Will the outcome eventually be in my favor? I would say no, if I'm being honest with you. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. I don't think it'll be terrible, but I don't think, again, this is disappointment, right? So, yeah, if I'm being honest with you, probably not is what I'd tell you. Page of Cups, settlement. Page of Cups says, like, if you're being offered a settlement or something, by the way, it says make sure to take it. So, or if you're, like, being offered an offer, obviously I have no clue what I'm talking about, but the point is, if you get some sort of offer, take it with the Page of Cups. It's probably the best you're going to get. Seven of Pentacles, though, is, like, walking away from the situation. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like you'll probably maybe still be disappointed, but will it be terrible? No, is what I'd say to you. But maybe just not as good as you would like. Neptune, thank you for the super chat. You say, should I tell him about what is going on? I would say yes, definitely. Wheel of Fortune. This will lead to a turnaround. So, yes, no doubt about it. The world. Completion. So, yes, for sure, is what I'd say to you. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, can we make long distance work? The High Priestess, King Wands. I would say yes to you is what I would say. And King of Knight of Cups. I would say yes to you, Rose. Knight in Shining Armor. So I would say yes to you. So yes. I don't know what else to say other than yes. I'm trying to find more. Ace of Cups, love. So, yes, for sure. I mean, yes. So, yes. That's all I'll say, Rose. Yes, yes, yes. I like the way that looks. So, yes. Baby Cakes, what is up? Hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Pretty Wings, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Pretty Wings, you say, would I be successful on the career path I chose? Yes, definitely, for sure. Queen of Pentacles, success, having resources. Nine of Cups, total fulfillment. So, yes, for sure. Karen Cohen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Or KC, sorry. I'm in, like, reading mode right now. So, KC, a collective for everyone here in the collective. Thank you all for being here. We're doing a collective for everyone here. And for everyone here in the collective, we have the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like obviously some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn in love or somebody with a lot of Capricorn in their chart. This would be a good thing. For others, this would say move towards new love, let go of the past. For others, I feel like this is saying eliminate bad habits so that you can save more money with this Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting a bunch of stuff here on these two cards, so make sure to do that, everyone here in the collective. Next, for the collective, we have the Moon and the Three of Swords. I feel like some of you need to let go of your fears here, of course. For others, I feel like you could be making a past heartbreak out to be more than it actually was. So it could be like a fantasy or an illusion. Or it's like you're more bought into the fact of like what the relationship could have been, not what it actually is. So I feel like some of you need to realize that. For others, this would be just facing any other fears in your life to get what you want. And finally, for the collective, we have the Six of Wands and the Hermit. I feel like a lot of you are definitely on a path to success. Hermit mode, I don't know what the hell's going on with the Hermit, but I feel like everybody's like pretty much been going into hermit mode, like finding their inner light or finding what they want in their life in some way. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that you have found your inner light, and it's like you are kind of like moving towards something that you want with the Six of Wands. But this is definitely represents like having been beaten up by life in a lot of ways. Six of Wands, card of burdens. You know, it's a card of like having gone to war, come back, and having come back. So it's like these guys have gone to war. Yeah, they're celebrating because they won, but it's like they lost a lot of people in the war. So it represents like having a cross to bear is what I would say to you. But that looks pretty good for the collective. Face your fears, Sun, Six of Cups, happiness. I think there's like bright future. 2 sixes for the collective. Love it. So I always freak out when I get 2 sixes. Love it. It says you're on the right path, collective. I feel like a lot of you are moving a lot like more towards happiness. So love it. Thank you again, Karen. Looks amazing. Karen, yes, move towards the light is right. No joke. Deja, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, speaking to boss about toxic coworker. Will this help? No, yeah, kind of is what I'd say. I'd say it would kind of work, but probably not as well as you want it to, is what I'd say here. So will it work? Yes, for like I feel like it's one of those things where it's like maybe your boss will talk to them and try to fix it, but maybe it'll last for a little bit of time, but like that's it. So I would say kind of. I feel like it'll work, but maybe not that great. So yes, kind of. Christelle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, what is my person thinking about me? 8 of Wands. They want to talk to you, or they want more communication. Yeah, so I feel like there needs to be more communication here, Christelle, is what I'd say to you. But I don't hate this. Like, 8 of Wands is a good card as far as I'm concerned. 7 of Wands. Maybe they think that you're just like a little bit too closed off. So I would say open up a little bit more to this person. So that's what I'd say to you. Enzo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, an acquaintance is attempting to make a return. What's his angle? Page of Pentacles. Also, what card identifies with Leo on the playing card deck, if at all? Cards for the weekend. You got it, Enzo. As far as the acquaintance, you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles says move towards new love. Yeah, 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is like lying, cheating, stealing. So I would be very careful in this situation is what I would say to you, Enzo. It could be like a lying, cheating, stealing thing. So I'd be careful if I were you is what I would say to you. Also, for Leo in the playing card deck, any of the Wands cards, Knight of Wands, King of Wands, Page of Wands. I don't associate one. You know, some readers do, so maybe I'm the wrong person to ask. But me personally, just the Jack of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and and now I'm all mixed up. Reading tarot and playing cards on the same day is a bad idea, just so everybody knows. But the clubs, so the Jack of Clubs, the Queen of Clubs, and the King of Clubs is what I was trying to say for Leo. And for the weekend, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. So committing to work. So you could be very committed to work, or you could be very committed to like putting work into something. Eight of Pentacles, by the way, Enzo, is material success on the horizon. So to me, it's more money coming in the future. The Four of Wands could be marriage potential, meeting someone that you could marry in the future if you're looking for love. This could also be you working on love. I don't know, I'm getting a bunch of stuff here for you, but definitely celebration. So I think there's like reasons to be happy in the future with those two cards, Enzo, but it looks amazing. So thank you. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Something I ought to know. Eight of Swords, you could be a lot more free than you realize. Ten of Wands, I feel like you need to start releasing burdens. I feel like you need to focus on things that are important in your life as well. This to me would represent importance and focusing on things that like only what's important in your life. And so that's what I feel like you need to do here, Mario. Justice, yeah. Justice is cause and effect. It says you need to put your energy into things that you want to work out. So that's what I feel like you need to do. Here, Four of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're about to regain energy. I feel like you were tired in the past, but it's like now you're regaining energy with that card. So that's what I'd say to you. But thank you. All right. All right. Baby Cakes, yes. Baby Cakes, you have the Hierophant. So if you're looking to get married, Baby Cakes, this could be marriage. Or if you're looking for love, this could be love coming in for you. This could also be you kind of thinking outside the box and doing new things with your life. So I love it. Enzo, thank you again. Thank you for the kind words. Really appreciate it. All right. I saw someone else that I wanted to answer, and now I can't find it. So... all right, if I have not answered your question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer your questions. Jackie, what's in the water bottle? Water. that's what's in it tonight. Yeah, San Pellegrino's, right. This is Chris's fancy astrology now. All right. Awana. Awana, you have the Four Cups. I feel like you can have whatever you want, but I feel like you just have to manifest it. Lionheart, thank you. Happy birthday. By the way, Lionheart, but you have the Ten of Pentacles. Love it. Amazing. So, Ten of Pentacles is finding your treasure, finding something really good for you. So, I feel like there's a lot of success and abundance coming in for you. So, I love this. And I feel like there could be more money coming in for you as well, Lionheart. This could also be love. To me, this is like finding your missing puzzle piece. So, love it. Enzo, thank you again for the super chat. I will definitely pay it forward to someone whenever I find someone here soon. Christine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, should Mike and I consider getting married, or should we just stay friends? I would say, based off your question, I would just stay friends. You should know, is what I would say to you, Christine. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. So, yeah, I feel like you should open up to new love, is what I tell you. Tower, yeah, I would say do not marry this person, especially if you don't know. To me, you should know, right? Like, you should know like you know, right? So that's what I'd say to you there. But should you open up to new love? Yeah, I feel like you should get out there, is what I'd say. Page of Swords is like needing to discover what you want. Like, what do you want? Do you even know what you want in love? Like, can you answer that question or not? I feel like you need to figure that out with the Page of Swords. Chariot says, this is in your hands. Like, victory is in your control. Two of Swords, too afraid to make a decision is what I'd say to you here. Two of Pentacles, pick the new path. So this would say definitely needing to pick new love for sure. I feel like you need to be strong at this time, Christine. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles would say maybe it would be good for you to just like take a little bit of time. I don't think you have to take like a crazy amount of time for yourself, but I feel like you need to take a good amount of time to figure out exactly what you want in love. So I feel like you need to figure that out, like what would fulfill you. Yeah, and then the Fool. So the Fool would say like in the future you could take a leap of faith. So I would take like I would take a little bit of time. Not like I wouldn't take years and years and years to focus on yourself. I don't think it's necessary. That's why I'm saying it to you. But a little bit of time to focus on yourself, and then I feel like you should kind of like get out there is what I'd say there. So that's that. Mark, thank you. Mark, you have the Hangman. Mark, what the hell? Mark, and Temperance. I don't know. Maybe you're being patient for something or something like that. I don't know. Hangman, worst card in the deck, Mark, as far as I'm concerned. Right? My least favorite. All right. And did anybody else post their question? No. Kim, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Kim, I will wait for your question. Casey, Stunning Casey, you have the Knight of Wands, fire sign, in love. So there you go. You have the Ten of Swords. Need to leave the past in the past, so definitely do that. Lovers, I feel like there is, yeah, love. Look at this, Casey. So definitely love coming in for you here, or a perfect match. So Casey, there you go. Love it. So that's that. Pretty Wings, we are going to pay it forward to you. So, Enzo, thank you again for paying it forward. Pretty Wings, you say, will the Aqua communicate soon? Page of Wands, King of Cups. I would say yes, actually. This is like passion, in your life. The Aquarius doesn't show up here, but the King of Cups to me is the return of love to your life, or, it could be like the return of feelings to your life, if that makes sense. And you have the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, and happiness. So, I feel like there's like happiness and good things coming in for you there. So, I love it. Sandy Rose, I'm not sure what you're asking, Sandy. Sandy, feel free to pop it in down below. I'm not sure. I don't know where I went wrong. So feel free to clarify that. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the weekend. Sabrina, 8 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I feel like you're like walking towards fulfillment. I feel like I've said this to you before, Sabrina. So it's like in love. This would say that you're walking towards relationships or things that are like much more significant. 2 Wands. You are taking the lead in your love life. So if you're looking for love, I feel like you're taking the lead. If you're not looking for love, I feel like you're taking the lead to find fulfillment in other areas of your life as well. 3 Cups, you will find happiness. 3 Cups also says ask your friends. Like it says that your friends could help you in all areas of your life. You just need to ask them. So I feel like there could be a lot of happiness and like help from people in your life, but I feel like you need to ask for it. Page of Cups could be like a love offer or some sort of offer coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be some sort of offer coming in for you as well. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, growth. I think you've been very patient for a very long time, Sabrina. So I feel like you've been patient like just in life in general. I feel like you're about to start seeing growth, like results from your patience. So love it. Carnisha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, general message. You have the Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround in the world. Love it, Carnisha. These are both cards of cycles, both round cards, right? So I feel like you are ending difficult cycles and starting new cycles, reaching new goals. I also feel like you're on the right path with the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune to me is like a card of your destiny. So it kind of says you are more on a path to your destiny, and you are more on a path to kind of like getting things that you want. So that's what I would say to you. Kim, hey, Kim, your question is not showing up. So YouTube automatically blocks certain words, Kim. So what I would say to you is change some of the words in your question. And like if there's words like finance, money, anything having to do with money, anything like that, or any bad words or anything like that, or if there's emojis, anything like that, remove it from the question and try to reword your question, because I do not see it. Am I wrong? Mods, I don't think any of the mods see it either. So the question is not there, Kim. So you're going to have to type it in a different way, and I will try to answer it. But again, YouTube, you can see it, Kim, but we can't. So it's YouTube. Like I say every single night, if there was a way that I could turn it off, I would. I don't even know what it is, but YouTube has like an automatic blocking thing. I have no control over it. So just try to type it in, and I will wait for you, Kim, while you do that. So that's that. Barb, you have the Queen of Cups. Love, I feel like you're feeling very nurtured, very taken care of at this time. So that's what I feel for you. I like it, Barb. For sure. That looks good. By the way, everybody, I'm all caught up. So if you have a question, pop it in down below, and I will answer it. For sure. Or we'll just sit here and we will yeah, it's Kim cursing about money. That could be it. that would make sense. Yeah, YouTube is a major pain in the rear end. Let's put it that way. I don't want to swear on YouTube because I'm gonna get demonetized. So I don't want to do that. Barb, thank you. Really appreciate it. Asunta, for career, you have the King of Swords. This could be like a new job or something new coming in for you work-wise. So that's what I would say to you here, Asunta. Something new. Isaac, you have the 3 of Wands. Growth, abundance, success coming in for you. I feel like you're expanding. Shelby, am I going to upload to the new channel? Yeah. You know what, Shelby? this would be a good time to talk about this because all the important people are here right now. But like in the past couple weeks, I decided that I wanted to kind of like double down on this channel as well. So I'm definitely I have some videos that are ready to be edited and things like that for the new channel. But I've just been working really crazy hard on this channel here for like the past few weeks because if I'm being honest, I never have worked super hard on this channel, well, except for going live every single day. But with the videos and things like that. So now I'm actually trying with the Minnow Pond channel. So I'm just trying to figure out my schedule. I'm just trying to figure out how to like get it all put together and everything like that. Trying to find the time. I have plenty of time. I have plenty of free time, but I'm trying to find the time to like work on that channel and this channel, because like I said, I want to like double down on this channel. Kim, we are not seeing we are not seeing the question, Kim. So Kim, what I would say to you is like try to maybe start trying we're dead serious, unfortunately. Kim, what I would try to do is I would try to type in I'm not sure. Is there any way you can describe the words you're trying to type in? I'm not sure. But anyway, so everybody, yeah, that's the point. It's like I'm trying to double down on this channel, on the Minnow Pond channel, and get back on a schedule and all that other stuff. And I'm going to get the other channel going as well at the same time. But it's probably, I don't know, maybe like a couple more weeks I'll have to, I'll get something going. So that's what I say there. Kim, there we go. Kim, sorry that happened to you, but Kim, thank you. We finally got it. Kim, you say, I want to know if I will reconcile with my boyfriend. Empress, I feel like there's still attraction here. I feel like there's a lot of conflict here. Kim, is what I'd say to you. And Death, I would say no. Like, I feel like there's still attraction there if I'm being honest with you. But you have the Five of Wands, which is conflict or challenge. And, just like having challenges to make this happen. Death is saying like this needs to die and this needs to kind of be done and over with. King of Wands, I don't know, are they a fire sign, Kim? Is what I'd say to you. Five of Cups, regret, sadness. I feel like there's a lot of regrets, sadness, and like all that other stuff. But I would say no. Yeah, Knight of Cups. I feel like there's a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you here, Kim. So I feel like it's someone new coming in. I feel like there's new love coming in for you, and I feel like it's like a Knight in Shining Armor, someone who sweeps you off your feet. So I would say no if I'm being honest there. Yeah, Judgment. I feel like you want this, but yeah, I would say no. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. So I feel like there's new love coming in for sure, and that's that. Kim, I only got one part of that, so I don't know. Let me know if that answers most of it or something. This is what I'd say to you. Shelby says I should wear a body camera 24/7. I've thought about it. So I definitely could be. It's definitely something I could consider doing. Is what I'd say to you. Yeah, Kim, I would say I feel like there's probably like a fire sign coming in for you, or it could be a water sign, water with fire, fire with water, something like that. But I feel like new love is what I would say to you with those cards, if I'm being honest. Annette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do you believe in reversal cards? I do. I have no problems with readers who read reversals. I just don't. Because I read intuitively. So sometimes, I read intuitively. I use the cards as a grounding tool. So to me, I use them to ground the message. I don't actually use the cards. Like half the time, I get a million comments, right, from people who are always like, "That's not what that means." I'm like, well, if you're here for a specific question, or if you want me to make the reading fit for you, then I'm not your guy, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I'd say there. Kim, thank you, Kim, and yeah, I would definitely move on at this point. I feel like Knight in Shining Armor, you really can't beat that. So Annette, I don't, like I said, I have nothing against it. It's just how I read. So, but I do believe in reversals. Yeah, absolutely. Shelby, thank you for the super chat. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is green. Duh. Like, I wear green all the time, right? And my favorite animal is probably the octopus. I have an octopus tattoo on my arm, so octopus. Well, actually, my real favorite animal is Bigfoot, clearly. So Bigfoot and octopus are kind of like tied. So those are my favorites. Gareth, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Launch tomorrow. Will we get a response? Ace of Cups. Yes, I love it. Your emotions overflowing. Being very happy, Gareth. So I love it. Star, a wish, fulfillment, happiness. Yes, is what I'd say here. So yes. I answered Anne's. Oh wait, I missed Anne. Anne, oh my God, Anne, I'm so sorry I missed you. Anne, I can't believe it. Thank you for the super chat. I was totally distracted. Cards for the next few days, pretty please. You have the Emperor and the Knight of Swords. This is like executing on a plan, Anne. So I feel like you're an Ann with a plan. I need like a little soundboard so I can drop my little drum thing. I can't do it with my mouth, otherwise I would, but that would be so badass. But anyway, Ann, I feel like you have a plan. I feel like you're executing on it, is what I would say here, and I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. I feel like you want like more money with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe it's not here. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're like building towards financial security. Six of Pentacles is like 4, 5, 6, or actually you're going 5, 4, 6, but still 4, 5, 6 here. And so Six of Pentacles, like putting the work in to be more successful. And so that's what I feel like you're doing. I feel like you're finding better ways to use your energy. So that's what I'd say to you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the High Priestess and the Magician. So I feel like it's time to take action towards something new that you want in your life here with these two cards. And for love, you have the Ace of Pentacles, new love coming in for you. I feel like you're on a path to like new love, starting something new. Max 2019, outcome for my current difficulties. 9 of Wands, I would say don't give up on this situation. 3 of Pentacles, I feel like people want to help you, Max, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there is like outside assistance coming in for you here with these two cards. And I feel like you need to like use outside assistance or help from people around you to be successful. So that's what I'd say to you, for sure. Yeah, don't give up on this, is what I'd say to you. Brooke, thank you for the super chat. Brooke, hold on 1 second, because I'm going to get a new deck for you, Brooke. So hold on 1 second here. And let's see. Brooke, thank you again for the super chat. You say, outcome with new career in my life. Brooke, Knight of Wands, happiness. I like this. The Emperor, really good for new jobs. And Judgment, your true purpose. So, Brooke, this looks amazing. To me, the Knight of Wands is like a card of enjoying a job. Maybe it's like a card of like wanting things to be a little bit more spontaneous, but still. That's what I say there. The Emperor is like just saying that you are working. Like to me, the Emperor represents like the career environment. Oh wait, Brooke, I read your question wrong. How did I do that? But anyway, you say outcome with new Cancer in my life. I'm pulling new cards for you, Brooke. We're gonna be throwing that away. So Brooke, you have the 9 of Pentacles here. You know what, Brooke? We're starting over because I read that as career because my eyes are starting to cross. But let's just redo. That didn't happen. We're gonna use a little bit of whiteout here, people, to get this started. Brooke, your actual question, Brooke, was outcome with new Cancer in my life. So, Brooke, hold on 1 second. Like I said, we are gonna start over here. Brooke, for the Cancer, you have the High Priestess, the Hermit, and the Page of Swords. I feel like there needs to be like more energy put in here. This is like too withdrawn. This is not a bad thing. It doesn't say that something bad is going to happen here or anything like that, but it is a card that says like there needs to be, you know, it's a card of being too withdrawn. It says there needs to be more action taken in this situation. Hermit, Cancer could be in hermit mode, and the Page of Swords is like needing to discover more about each other, Brooke, is what I'd say to you. You do have the 9 of Cups, though, so fulfillment, happiness, wish, whatever it is you wish to happen in this situation is what I would say to you. I feel like one of you could be a little bit too independent. It could be both of you. So again, I feel like for this to work, there needs to be more stuff going on here. I feel it's for like everybody. Ace of Wands, I feel like there's a lot of passion, a lot of success here. So Brooke, it looks really good. So that's what I'd say to you. Gareth, thank you for the super chat, as always, really appreciate it. Tom and Aquarius, I think he likes me, am I right? Justice, Knight of Swords, yes, that's him. King of Cups, I would say yes. Definitely could be love in this situation. Justice says, like, again, more like I say to everybody, justice is cause and effect. It says put energy into the situation, you'll get energy out. But really good card. Then the Knight of Swords, Aquarius, and also him charging forward. So that's what I'd say here. And the King of Cups, love, a change in direction and love, but or the return of love to your life. So I would say yes to you for sure. Page of Cups, love offer, admirer. So yes, Gareth is what I'd say there. So, yes. All right. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to cut this off here. Like I said, my eyes are crossing, so it's time to stop. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and so make sure to come back. Also, tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, all the love readings will be up on the channel. So thank you, everybody, and have a good night.